Ollie Cross, Chapter 27. I knew Bree's work laptop was in her briefcase down in the front hall, and I knew she had an active Accurant account running on it. Accurant is like Google on steroids. Cops use it all the time to look up information about suspects' criminal records, past employment, where someone lived, and that kind of thing. I parked myself on the bottom step by the hall table, opened Bree's briefcase, and took out her tough book. It was the perfect spot. If Bree or Dad came into the hall upstairs, or if Nana came out of her room, I'd hear them from either direction and have enough time to slip the laptop back where I found it. I opened Bree's computer, clicked on the Accurant icon, and got straight to work. I didn't even know what Gabe's dad's first name, but there were all kinds of search fields you can use in there, so I put everything I did know. Qualls, 17th Street, Southeast, Washington, D.C. And that was enough. After I clicked search, it gave me back a single match record for those data points. Hopefully this is the right guy. From there, I could choose to look at residential history, employment history, known family, court appearances, or criminal arrests and convictions. I clicked on criminal arrests and convictions, and just like that, I was staring at a mugshot for the guy I recognized as Mr. Qualls. He was looking right into my camera, and it creeped me out. How bad was this guy? Or was it just letting my imagination get the best of me? It wouldn't have been the first time, that's for sure. Mr. Qualls' first name was William. He also went by Dante, it said, which was his middle name. The page I was on showed 3 convictions that had resulted in prison sentences. 2 of those were in Texas from before Gabe was born. The most recent one was for aggravated robbery right here in Washington, D.C. He'd served 4 years of an 8-year sentence and had just gotten released in September. I was shocked. Gabe had been an honest and good friend as long as I'd known him, nothing like his dad. He never said a word about any of this. Maybe he was some kind of clue then, maybe it wasn't. But still, it felt like enough information to keep me moving in the same directions. Once I'd read everything on the page, I dug out a little deeper. Under employment history, I saw that Mr. Qualls had mostly worked construction jobs in the past, but right now he was listed as unemployed. And I also learned that Mr. and Mrs. Qualls, her name was Virginia Johnson Qualls, had been married 14 years before that. Mr. Qualls had 2 other sons, William Jr. and Ramon. Gabe had never mentioned them before. Nothing about any half-brothers or any family at all. I just figured he was just a quiet that way, but maybe there was more to it than that. Once I'd read through everything I could find, I navigated out of there and put the Breeze laptop and went to my room to think about my next moves. It wasn't like I just discovered any big secrets. I knew Detective Sutter would be looking at all the things a long time ago. Maybe Mr. Qualls was a person of interest for her investigation, too. In fact, he probably was. But that almost didn't matter either way, because the next chance I got, I was going to be knocking on the Qualls' door again to see what I could find out on my own.